Yo, what's up guys, Nandre here, welcome to another video. So for this video, this is going to be a little bit different. So recently, I got a question from someone on Discord. Well, his name is Mophero. He asked me, what's the best play here? Just because like he watches my videos, he knows I play Dragon. So he asked me what's the best play here, and I thought that this picture was interesting, so I decided to go ahead and make it a video because there's actually a lot of different things going on here. So first, let me go and start off by saying that like I made the majority of these evaluations without having like full information. Definitely try to make sure you have full information when you go ahead and evaluating what's the best play puzzles here. So like I said, there are a few things going on here. So he has a carrot. The carrot's a problem. He has a Faria, and he has a Kaiser. So you're all set 17. And if you look at your hand, you have double fervor and you have some other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and hit back here so I can go ahead and just read my thoughts at the time, because there were three valid lines here, and there was a shaky one. So the first line is to go ahead and trade Isla into the 4-2, go ahead and fervor, and then pray for Saha or conflagration as an out. And again, it's one of those like that works only if he's playing those cards. I don't know for sure if he is. I'm assuming he was, but I don't know for sure if he is. Then line 2 is to go ahead and trade the Isla and line 2 is to go ahead and trade Isla and then go breath on the 3/3 Kaiser. The reason why this line is shaky is because if you look at that hand again, you don't have fervors in that hand. Or sorry, you don't have plays in that hand for your next turn. And a big part of evaluating what the best line is to remember that again, you have 5 dead cards in that hand. So whatever you do, you need to play a fervor this turn. However, when that happens, you go ahead and you take a tempo loss because you're not actually doing anything on the board. The only thing you're doing is playing a fervor, and then you're making a trade. But not all trades are equal. That's like the big thing about all these lines I'm making, because like there are differences in how you trade. Oops. Alright. So for this line 3, it's a fervor, Evo Ayala, and then trade it into his carrot. I like this line the best, and this is why. So you're already in a bad spot, so you already know for a fact they have the fervor. That's almost assuredly guaranteed. However, like I said, not all trades are equal, and because you need the fervor, you want to try to have something on board. That's where you're going to evo the Syla, because as a 4/1, it's currently staying on the board. If he wants to trade into it, that's fine. If he wants to ping it, that's even better, because all these things are things that won't be hitting you in the face. Because right now, you need to be in a sort of damage prevention mode. But you have to realize that you need to take aggressive lines if you want to come back into that game. So after the trades, so by trading the carrots, after the trades, we'll have a 3/3 and a 4/2, and those die to Salamander on the next turn. The reason why is because he can't evo that 4/2 again, but he can evo the 3/3. We know he's probably going to evo the 3/3. That's fine, but that aligns perfectly into the Breath of the Salamander. If he plays another creature, that's going to suck. But that's fine. That's what we have the Isla for. We have the Isla to augment or to potentially augment our AoE. If he say plays, if he plays just like a random 4/4, something like that, then we can go ahead and just like trade the Isla into the 4/4, then go ahead and breath the Salamander, and that should be able to clear up most, if not his entire board that next turn. However, this is a shaky line, but it's fine because when you're behind, you need to take risk if you want to come back into that game. So again, you might be thinking that, oh, hey, well, isn't trading into the Kaiser better? Isn't trading into the Kaiser better? But honestly, in my opinion, I don't actually like making that play. The reason why is because I want to try to force him to want to replay that carrot, because obviously playing carrots are some of the best things that you can be doing, just because like it's a free 2/2. Like it's a free 2/2. You get to play for free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just annoys shit out of your opponent. And it's also neutral, so all of those things are conducive to what he wants to be doing. However, by playing that carrot, that means that he's not playing something that'd be like more threatening, such as say something that's bigger on curve, such as say, for example, a Feria or something like that. Now he could have the Feria, and that would be a problem. Like, but again, this is one of those times where you're boned either way. So while you're screwed either way, you want to try to work yourself into a position where you're screwed less and can potentially come back into the game. So again, as I said here, you have the form that helps you make trades so you can augment your AoE the turn afterward. However, it's important to remember that this gambit loses the pings from the Angel of the Word or Lyrio, or also from Felice as well, and you're also in a precarious spot if they go Hector or they go Alice. So basically, any form of HP augmentation or anything that puts a creature that's bigger than a 4/4 into play for free causes you to lose the game. But it's one of those, you need to do it because you need to realize when you're not going to win. Sorry, when you're very, very unfavored to win, because that was a very, very unfavorable matchup for him, and you just need to realize that, like, okay, well, what can I do to find a way to get back into this game? Now, like I said, like, it was a very, very interesting picture for me, because like it did give me a lot to talk about, because like one of those things that they need to get, that like as a player they need to get used to doing, is to try to go ahead and kind of like mind game and also condition your opponent to want to do certain things. Just because generally, if you can make your opponent do the plays they want them to do, not only will you not get blown back by unexpected things or like unexpected cards, but additionally, because they're playing to your schedule, you get to essentially control the game for multiple angles, and that's where you're going to be, because if you're controlling the game, you can't lose the game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like this was kind of a shorter video, just because like there was a lot for me to talk about, but the picture itself is very, very like short. Like, I don't know if I'll be doing one of these again. Like, I mean, obviously, like if I get pictures of interesting things from other people, I will always, of course, I'll always go ahead and use it in a video, and of course I'll always go ahead and shout you out. So again, shout outs to Mophero for sending this picture in. I really, really enjoyed it, just because, like, again, it gave me a chance to talk about something different that a lot of people don't really talk about, and just the whole like conditioning your opponent thing. Additionally, just trying to figure out what your best line is based off what you have in hand, because again, not a lot of people talk about this, and sometimes it can be pretty difficult to understand, because again, a lot of times a lot of players would have just gone for the trade into his 2/2 and then Breath of Salamander on that board. However, like I said, you can't really do that because you don't have a play on 7. Like, your only play is the fervor, so you might as well go ahead and fervor now, because like the fervor now is really good because you heal 3. By healing 3, you negate one of his attacks that next turn. Or if he evolves, you only take 2 damage instead of the full 5 damage, because you've essentially healed it back up. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, again, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!